Now we're gonna learn the command while. While is while a condition is not satisfied, a group of lines will be executed. So before we do that, let's search a label into our layout. Let me open the layout here. Let's drag it and drop right here in the middle. Let's make wider and taller. Okay, let's now let's go to the attributes. Let's make this centered, and let's put a bigger font. Let's say this size is fine. So now we erase label. Now we gotta make our connection. So let's go to the top of our code, right click, hold, drag and drop. So let's call it LBL count. Okay, now let's create a function. I already created, so I'm gonna paste down here. This is a function called cmd while. We are receiving a parameter called kty as quantity integer. So inside of it we have a declaration of var n equal to 1. So it's going to start on 1, and while n is smaller than kty, which is our parameter, we're going to execute the code between these curly brackets here. So every time n is smaller than kty, then we're gonna take our label LBL count, which is this one here, and add the same label plus n converted to string. This is how we convert an integer to a string. And then we're gonna take n and add 1 to n. So first time n is gonna be 1, then second time is gonna be 2, 3, 4, and so on. So if the quantity is equal to 5, this loop will be executed 5 times. Okay, so now let's add a case. Let's put a case in here. I already have the code. Okay, let me explain to you guys. So in case we type while here, then my label is going to be while command. We're going to show an example of while command, how we use. And now we have to call cmd while, passing a parameter. Oops. Let's say we are passing number 5. Okay, and now we're going to see something interesting again. So on our else here we have if equals to if or switch. Let's add one more, part 1. I'm showing you guys that you can add more and more ifs into your condition. Okay, now if you have one of those 3, we're gonna execute, we're gonna be calling our cmd switch from here, and then if a parameter received is while, we're gonna execute these lines, and also we're gonna call cmd while, which is this other function, passing a parameter. In this case is number 5, and then the while is gonna be executed 5 times. So let's run it. Okay, now when we write while here, click go, we see 5 times the while being executed, as here, as we can see here. So let's say we change this parameter to 7. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, now let's go to while, go, boom, 7 times. And here we can see the example how we use and while command. Great, huh? So we just learned the while command, and we're gonna be doing more things using this while.